Hello everybody, welcome back to some Control. Picking up where we left off, we're going to head into this up to the nail door. Monolith is hurt. Touch, revere it to enter. Okay. Repair the nail linked to prevent astral consumption collision. This is the director's duty plot. Authorized for a single new tool upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation US Bureau. Left self or right weapon. Only one is permitted. Which will you choose become?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Yeah, so this... Now that's interesting because obviously we've seen these kind of rocks before. So does that mean that that's the only place we can make them? And then this guy will obviously be able to destroy the crystals. You know what, I'm more interested in left will grant shape manipulate. Yeah, let's do this. This one seems more interesting to me. If the other one did something to like enemies as well, we are tweaking, cultivating the ability. Okay, so yeah, it says expand crystal growth. So we can't make them wherever we want. There's specific places that we can form them then. Certain crystal formations can be crumbled. What does that mean? Okay. No, I don't want that. I want to remake this. Alright. Okay, so if I make them myself, I can still destroy them, but ones that are already there, I won't be able to. Gotcha. I don't know how often that would come in to play, though. Like, how many of these are going to be. And maybe I can't have two out at once for very long, or do they just crumble? Okay, and they just crumble by themselves, so they're on a timer. But to be fair, unless, like, loosen the 4 locks, keys, MacGuffins. Fringe of nowhere on the astral plane. Do this and the nail will be repaired, glued, crisis averted. Bonus round, Hisser President Foundation. Oh, okay, so I can use this against enemies then. As well, if they're on the ground, I can make them go boop. Well, against normal hiss, that might not be too much of a benefit because, you know, I mean, I guess they do run out. Well, yeah, I mean, I'd hope that they would be able to use it while I'm levitating. Oh, I opened my window because it was really hot in here. I think I opened it too far. Because I opened it and it seemed like rather nice outside, so I opened it more. And then, like, I finally sat down, and like 2 seconds later, I was like, "Good God, that's hot."
This broken pillar is called the nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish. You with me?
Alright. Well, let's see. We did get some skill points, so I am curious if we're going to get abilities tied to these.
It's
We listened
been
to this, right?
5 days since.
Yeah. This is new, though. Locks, keys keep socket us here, trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. Their old, young, extra life. With the director's help, situation information is subject to change. Okay. Told us basically nothing. Alright. Let's see what we got. You did not get new abilities. Well, I may as well unlock this while I'm here. Alright, now I would like to fast travel back to the cave system. Now that we have a new ability. Go this way, because that's the way we came from. To see if I can spot any of these crystal things. What do we got? Exploders. Shotgun should do really well against them, considering the upgrades that I got in it now. So this, I think, should be... No, that's where... No, that's a thing that we could get. But this way was the thing we couldn't. Other one? Nope, but that's fine. It's enough. Wow, alright, so... Even if I get up here, they're still gonna... Really? Why? Why would you do that? That's just mean. Making it so that I need to get the break to get everything on them as well. So, I mean, does that mean that it's even, like, is it even going to be worth it? Because, I mean, I'm going to have to... At least, Yep, sure is. The melee guys. Go forth, my melee... They're not very strong. But I don't know how well the Rangers are going to do with it. The hell is this guy? Astral mimics are physically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact that they possess para-utilitarian abilities. The most notable ability witnesses levitation. It is unknown how this astral entity gained its paranatural abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to Director Faden, which indicates the objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are intrinsically linked to the board and the astral plane. A similar link between the objects and the mimics could also exist, or perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure, with no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that the entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss or even the Director herself, thanks to the prolonged exposure to our world caused by the astral bleed. Alright. That doesn't really tell me how dangerous they are, though, because, I mean... Obviously, one-on-one, nothing in this game outside of bosses are particularly dangerous. Okay, so this must be crystals I need the other one to break through. God, some of these lights are so bright, I even turned down the brightness. Okay, and then this will just lead us to the entrance. Alright. So we know what's there now. shifty fragment, which reminds me I need to actually check my craftable stuff to see if, because I want to say that shifting fragments is the thing I needed to upgrade my personal mods or whatever, my mod making things there, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I think I see a way to go up, possibly. Okay, so weapon forms should be done. Mods, though. Okay, well I did need shifting fragments, but I also need a corrupted sample. Oh, there is one. Nice. Okay, so the chasm is this way. But where does that actually take me? Because it just kind of ends there. Okay. And what did that do? Can I pull it back out? No? Okay. I mean, this is clearly a trap of some kind. The science creation is the source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempt to film Redacted. During Operation Shallow Tide, an agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ahti, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. As the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. Okay, so yeah, that's clearly some kind of trap, but I don't know that it's one that... Oh, good God, they gave us lights again? No. I'm guessing I need to unlock that from the other side then. Maybe I'll be running away from something. I need to get it in the box. I guess. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like we can do anything here right now. But hey, we put the power node in there, so that's something. That's good power node. We're watching too much Dead Space. Alright, wasn't there another cave that I saw as well while I was looking up? No? Different room, maybe? Could have sworn that there was like a regular cave somewhere. Alright, well this is a very weird room to have just nothing in it. Maybe if I fall down any of those holes, it'll like teleport me to there or something. And that's another blocked one. Okay. We've got these weird blocks that are from the astral plane. I feel like they should do something, but I'm not. Oh, maybe it was this room. Yeah, it was this room. Ow, the fuck just shot me? Yeah, kick his ass, boys. Oh, good lord. him as well. Who the hell was the dude in the middle that exploded, though? What the hell was that? Did I not get another thing for that? I did not. That definitely seemed to be a different enemy type. Good. Nope. All right. Crystals. The fact that you can't form the crystals everywhere, I actually prefer. That makes it significantly easier to deal with. I'm curious how we get up. Oh, but maybe we get up there by going around that other way, right? Because, yeah, I don't see any way to get there from here. Yeah, with their fucking bullshit. Wonder how high those go. They don't move very fast. Granted, they take a long time to go off, but... Oh. Actually doesn't seem to be any crystals to form here. I mean, I guess that's one way to stop you from going somewhere you're not supposed to. Just don't spawn in the crystal things, but... that seems like a weird... I mean, this was the one I was fucking the most curious about. Now I'm thinking that maybe the breaking one would have been better. Because obviously it would be a lot easier for them to prevent you from going somewhere if you took the ability I took. You took the whatever you want to call it. I think it's make and unmake in the achievement list. Yeah, shape and fracture. So I mean, it would definitely be easier for them to stop you from using shape by just not spawning in the crystals, whereas obviously if the crystals are already there to block your path, it would be kind of hard for them to not make them breakable and still make sense, right? Is that a thing there? Sure is. Oh, we got a chair guy. Nope. Yeah, if I don't come over there, you can't hit me. Gotcha anyway. Oh, nope, still not dead. Oh, that's a lot. Also, did somebody hit me? Yeah, somebody sure did. What hit me, though? Oh, he's throwing. The pickaxe guys can throw shit at me. That's interesting. Did not know that. Crystal there, crystal there. That's obviously not going to help us get up there. Yeah, I feel like I should have taken the other one. This one seemed more interesting. And I mean, to be fair, I still do think that it's a more interesting one. But it seems like they still designed this place to limit you a great deal, even if you take this one. So my recommendation, take the other one. If you're gonna explore everything as you like, if you want to like explore everything as you go, take the other one. This one is too restricted, it seems. Because yeah, we're almost back to the crossroads. There it is. And we got like what, one chest out of it, and like the other ones that we could see that we should be able to get to now that we have this ability, it was just like, nah. Alright, so we got the big void in behind the nail, which I see is just more of the big pillars. And then we didn't explore down here, so let's go this way. Because there was this little drop off here, which goes to the base camp apparently. Now it said that we had 4 things that we had to do. Right? 4 locks or whatever. But I only see 2 on the map. Down there. But as long as we keep our eyes open for crystals that we can extend, we shouldn't miss anything from our ability. And like I said, at some point we will get the other ability as well. You do get both of them. But I don't know if you get the other one for beating the DLC or what. Like maybe as a little extra reward and I can finish exploring everything. You know? That would be my guess, but I don't know that. Let's see what's in here. To all Foundation personnel, it has come to my attention that members of our exploration teams have been relieving themselves in their God-given liquids in the chasms of the Foundation. As per earlier orders, all personnel currently serving in the Foundation must expel fluids, urinate, do their business exclusively into the correctly colored and labeled vials provided by research personnel. To do otherwise disrupts the ongoing study of the Foundation and demonstrates a profound disrespect not only for the board and its oldest house, but also for the Bureau you so proudly serve. If I discover firsthand any agents treating the Oblivion as their personal lavatory, they will be forced to go down there and personally clean up their mess. Yeah? Oh, like, nice. It was a hidden location. Should get them all. Pricks. That wasn't very nice. Hidden location with a fucking trap chest in it. Like, really? The hell are we doing? Playing Dark Souls here? Come on. Find the hidden mimic. And I found it, though. I mean, it's nice. I don't know how many hidden locations there are, but I think there's an achievement probably for finding all of those in the DLC as well. I mean, there was one for finding them all in the last DLC, so it would be weird if they didn't do the same for this one. I'm not sure if I like the fact that when you make your crystal platforms, though, they're on a timeline can be destroyed. I mean, that kind of... I think it would have been better if they had situations where, like, you needed both to get the, to get an item, you know? How that would work, I don't know, but it would be like if you needed to, well, I mean, we're down here, but I feel like that's that. I don't really see anything or anywhere else we can go. So I guess we came down here just for the hidden area and a couple chests. Alright. Because, yeah, like, they could have it where you need to create a platform to jump on to get across to something, and then you need to destroy that platform with Unmake in order to actually get to where you need to go. Somehow. I don't know. But anyway. Let's see, where can we go? We can't go this way because we need to destroy crystals, and we can't do that. We don't have any crystals that we can float up here, but we do have over here, which means that if you take... Okay, so the path you take depends on what you have as well. Like, if you take Unmake or Fracture, you'll have to go that way, whereas if you take Shape, you have to go this way. Okay. So that's kind of cool that the power that you choose actually changes the pathway that the path that you take through the DLC. That's neat. Thankfully, I have my Levitate fully upgraded, so it's not like I need to worry about gaps like that. The warehouse path, eh? Okay. Oh, we got another blockade there, because why not? Oh, we got another power cube. Really? That. You know what? I'm not sure I would have thought of that, if I'm being honest. Still don't know exactly what these things do. Oh, you know what? Maybe the one in the chasm was... Maybe this is what we're turning on. Is we just need to activate these? That doesn't make too much sense, but, I mean... And the other one that I plugged in at the chasm didn't even open up the door. Complete the ritual in the warehouse. Did you... Okay, good. You will reopen. Okay, well, we got some lights here, but they're not turned on. Complete the ritual in the warehouse. Alright. I shall attempt. I don't think I have anything. I can spend one. And I don't think that I got the corrupted sample. No. Okay, let's see. We got some crystal spikes here, so we'll be fighting. Unless that's the warehouse I need to go into. Not out here. Got a lot of crystal spikes. Another fracture thing up there, it looks like. Got some research buildings here, so let's check these out. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team of the Schwartzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge, Yax Imix Che, I don't know that one. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen invisibles with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? I mean, that would be the thing, right? Like, build a big enough city around a place that requires blood sacrifices, assuming it can draw it in from anywhere. I mean, get a big enough city or something going. I mean, people are going to get killed, right? Like, I mean, that actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, well, don't know what that's about. Remember to wash your hands. Emergency shower and eye wash. Alright, so maybe that only works if something happens to me that I need it. What is this? That looks like the mold stuff. It is basically the mold stuff. Alright. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board, as Northmore suggests, or as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and the other three-part concepts, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine, Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, we're well past that silliness. And yet people are still bitching about it in 2023. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities, but still the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. Well, it could be that the board is seen as an inverted pyramid because they're communicating with humans, right? Like maybe that's just the part that we see because we're the human that we're the humans that they're communicating with, right? Like, they themselves may not be represented by the triangle, but what their purpose is.
ID badge?
Oh yeah, I found an ID badge.
Old. Pope will definitely want to see this.
Okay, so that's one of the collectibles as well, are the ID badges. We got ID badges, if you remember in the luck department, the waving cat, the Nico or whatever it's called. That's another one. There's a bunch of those around. Well, a bunch, I don't know. There's some of those around. I don't know how many, and I don't actually know what we do with those when we find them. I don't know if it's something that we're going to have to pick up or shoot or just activate. I don't know. We'll find out when we come across one. Yeah, okay, so I need fracture for that. What about this little scaffolding here? That seems odd, but I can't do anything there. So before I go in, though, I do want to finish checking out around here. Do have this area as well. Oh, that another ID badge?
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
Yeah, sure enough. Now I wonder if the board is worried because of the hiss and the fact that the other things are... here is their defenses, but they just don't have a way to have them target something other than just everyone. Was I in here already? I was not. Another ID badge.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Okay, well, I feel like we're making good progress on those. We've already got 3 of them. Okay, so this should lead us out. Back to the crossroads. But where at the crossroads? Because now I know that I need to go in the building, but we'll do that next part because I want to finish exploring around it. And we'll... Let's just get control of the... Oh. I see that they're activated the same way as well. Just by you going near them. I also see that despite the sign saying that it goes to the crossroads, it does not. Now it could potentially go back to the crossroads, but I need to finish the warehouse first. I mean, that's always a possibility. Like I said, they do like to lock stuff behind things. Also, I didn't notice those guys before. There we go. Yeah, are you gonna... Oh, good God, I didn't think you'd actually make it that far. We got... Let's see, how much damage did that do? I can't tell. Oh, well, not a lot, if I'm being honest. Considering how much damage it does to me, these guys have significantly more health. Ow, fuck. Okay. I was gonna say he's about to pop up there. Concussed source gate. Okay, I don't even know what the hell that means. Alright, but that'll be it for this part. Next part, we'll head into the warehouse, so I'm assuming that's what this is, and we'll do whatever ritual is involved with that. And yeah, so thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Saturday for more.